How's it going, guys? So we're back. Let me put my mic a little closer here. Hope your guys is what the hell is today? Saturday? Going good? So you guys will like I actually didn't explain. You guys will be getting the Splinter Cell videos, but you guys won't get video reactions. I won't do video reactions until we actually back onto our normal schedule. So in case that's a little confusing why you're getting videos on days that you should be getting videos on. So basically, you have a guy that's on the platform up there, and you have a guy that's on the platform down there. You're not allowed to shoot civilians in this game. If you do, you fail the mission. They can spot you and alert possible guards, but it's something I wouldn't really be too concerned about as long as you pay attention to your light meter. And I'm also going to be keeping each videos between like 20 minutes. The very first video was came at 33 minutes, and then ended up taking like 5 hours altogether just to put up on YouTube because of the 2 hours of rendering, like 3 hours of upload time. Yeah, that's really about it. So let's do this. Oh, keep forgetting that's not my jump button. I believe there's a door up here. Hatch. I've actually entered the like cheat codes and stuff like that for like fly and like clip through walls and stuff like that, and there's actually nothing actually behind those areas where those people are actually walking. It's actually unprocessed environment, so it's like just display, but if you actually try to go explore the rest, you can see the rest of the map is not actually made, so it's just like a French structure. Oops, that's not what we wanted. What was that? So it's like I've definitely explored this game and from PC to on the console in like extreme detail. I loved this game. And I noticed there was a little bit of the video was a little bit laggy, the very first one, so I turned off Steam and offline mode, so I'm hoping that it reduces that. If not, then what I can also do is we'll come over here real quick. We can reduce the graphics a bit too. That might be one of the problems. The effects quality is high, so let's go down to medium, so it might produce some of the lag, so I do apologize if the game looks a little laggy. We'll be entering a fire zone here real quick too, so you might get a little brightness of orange. Let me go ahead and dump this. The hell do we? Oh, no, we come up here. Oh no, we just came back to the way we just came back to. What the hell? I'm not even paying attention to my own pathway. Oh, it's the pipe right here. I'm like, I know we gotta climb up somewhere around here. And that's where we're gonna be entering right there.
Don't tell me. Gurganidze is inside there.
Why would I tell you what you already know? You're gonna have to hurry. Grimsdotter's comparing a Dark Star drone sonar to the warehouse blueprints. She'll be guiding you through.
Sam, Grimsdotter, I say jump.
Yeah, don't go that way.
Just do it. You should get
Let me check this because I didn't check what we're running in this game. Straw phase, left A. Crouch, zoom, accelerate. Oh, are they using mouse wheel to run?
There's a room directly across the hall.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Go
Okay.
there now. Damn, sorry about that. Get back into the hall and go to the stairwell at the far end. Make it fast. We've only got a few seconds.
Yeah. It's not walking the fire there, good buddy. Come on the pipe there, Sam. Thank you very much. Yeah, you can't imagine being Sam Fisher doing this. But I mean, it takes a trained professional to pull some stuff off like this, so you really have to have guts of steel.
Jesus, but that was close. Take a left just ahead and cut through the room. You'll find a stairwell on the opposite corner. Take it to the top floor. The contact is in this room. Let's hope to God he's still alive.
Gergenidze.
Yeah,
I'm NSA. I'm gonna get you out of here.
don't bother. I'm as good as dead.
Yeah, you can't save him no matter what.
Blaustin and Madison.
Yeah.
Madison was deep into Nicolaz's cabinet. She was onto something big. Blaustin must have figured it out.
How do I find him?
Blaustin's black box, the tracking relay for his subdermals. It's stashed in his safe house just east of Morevi Square.
Lambert, do we have resources to evac this guy?
I said don't bother. Whatever Madison found, it's big. She kept saying proof would mean war. I think Nicolaz wanted... Oh.
Gergenidze checked out.
Leave the corpse for the fire. He has to explain to his family.
You've got a safe exit on the west side of the room. Take it.
And this is basically where you'll come in through here. There will be a skylight where you actually shoot out the window. It'll help with the smoke. And makes it easier to go through.
That was pretty tight. You still breathing?
Doing my best.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next objective. If he's running standard agency tradecraft, you'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or wall panel.
And this is where you're going to start running into your first actual human enemies. And you can kill them if you want to. It's kind of best you actually do save your ammo, but, you know, choice optional, how you want to play. This I'm going to pre-save for because I know I'm going to fail at this jump. There are going to be some jumping levels in this game where you kind of have to get like a run and jump, and since I'm playing on keyboard, it's not going to be exactly easy. Or that too. One of the unique features that I can definitely say the only game I ever done is in Dragon's Dogma, where if you run in and jump onto a cliff, you actually hang on to the cliff, you just don't fall off.
Gringo on, because those are my orders. I speak to Vyacheslav Gringo or nobody.
Remember that name.
As Gringo, sir. This is Ketevan. We finished searching the American's apartment. There is nothing else there. If 5 more bugs, 2 cameras, and some electronics we can't ID. They are already on their way to the ministry. Of course. Thank you, sir.
Remember that name, Vyacheslav Gringo. He is going to be one of the main villains in this game. I'm not going to say when, but you will eventually have to face him. Now, in this option, you actually have the option to actually take this guy out, which I highly recommend you don't. I apologize, because there's another fellow gentleman that's actually inside the house, and he will spot the body, or he eventually does come out and start a conversation with this guy, and will eventually find the body unless you actually hide it. Otherwise, he'll be on suspicion and be a little more alert than he would normally actually would be. So. Now, you can shoot the lights out if you want to. As usual, it will draw attention to them, so choice option. There's a soda can there too, as you can see, that you can actually use. And he should be right there. And wait for the fellow gentleman to go out there.
Did you check under the bed?
Yes, I'm telling you, there's nothing else here.
Gringo says to do a final sweep and then wrap it up.
We've checked everywhere. The place is clean.
And if you come in here, there are med kits that you can take. Wow, I'm still under the light. Seriously? Oh shit, this is not gonna end well. I may have to take this guy out. Oh crap, not what we want to do. Well, we gotta come here anyways.
Dang!
What's the news?
Blaustein's heart stopped beating 43 hours ago.
Any reason the CIA wouldn't know about this?
Nope.
Nice of them to share.
The subdermal went offline 6 hours after he died. The last active position was in a police station a few blocks away. Check your OPSAT.
So basically, subdermal is a tracking chip that you usually stick in your neck or in your brain, and it's usually to track undercover agents and stuff like that. But however, they actually found these agents, found out that they were actually spying on them, and well, consequences are not exactly what you call clean. Notes 091772. We'll wait till this gentleman passes by here. Which I'm pretty sure he will, because I'm pretty sure he actually looks in this room. I used to have the whole, like, paper sheet of all these codes and stuff like that, so I could just speed run this game if I wanted to back in the day. So... I could hear his footsteps, so it's like... Oh, yeah, what was that code again? 09... This was actually one of the games I actually wanted to play in a small Windows mode because it would make things a lot more easier for recording, but Splinter Cell does not allow that. And if you actually press C just as you're about to jump, he will actually crouch. If not, you will actually land on your feet and will actually make noise for the guard that actually patrols this pathway down here. Same thing, you can shoot at the lights if you want to. Of course, there's always draw suspicion. Eventually that will go away. There are little dark paths entrances that you can actually enter that he may not possibly see you. As you can see, the fellow pedestrian down there too, he will spot you and will actually alert the guard that's down there. We have about 7 minutes left, so... Oh, god damn it, I didn't do that. I want to go try to grab onto the damn thing. Whoops. Oh, good thing we got a health pack. So don't do what I just did. Like I said, jumping for keyboard is not exactly easy. I'm used to using controller, so gotta kind of get reused to doing that.
Fisher, I'm rescinding my street-level restriction. We've been monitoring the Tbilisi police radio. These cops are as crooked as a Virginia fence. They're not going to want any more international attention than we do. Every road is open to you. Do what you gotta do to find those missing spooks.
Basically, he just unleashed us, in a sense, to where we can actually use lethality against any of the criminals and stuff like that, if need be. But we are actually going to try to prevent that. And you have a optic cable, which allows you to actually, if it allows it to select the damn thing. What was it? Was it E? No, it wasn't E. What the hell was the... Oh no, it was keep forgetting the... which allows you to look under doorways, which is very helpful when you're entering areas that you know nothing about. You can actually use this as long as the room that you're in is already cleared out from enemies, and it allows you to spy on other enemies in other rooms, so you can maybe to monitor their patrols and see how many enemies may actually appear, because there are delays in some enemies where they have a certain spawn time of, like, say 30 seconds, and then eventually we'll come down some stairs or an elevator like that and start a conversation with the person that's actually in that room, and you don't want to be caught off guard by that. This door is actually locked too. Save. This part here can be somewhat tricky, so... And I apologize if subtitles are not going on my videos. You know, I have my mic literally right next to me. So that's totally on YouTube's part. Now, if you come down here, there's going to be 2 guards that are going to be harassing this guy.
The real estate is closer to your rent than more.
Slabs are going for cheap.
Yeah, I think we could set you up with a slab real easy.
I've done nothing. Please. Nothing? How about drunk and disorderly, assaulting a police officer, slandering the badge?
You said we're associated with criminals.
Then arrest me. I must sleep. Weren't you listening?
The rent's gone up in jail.
You want to die tonight? That's free. You want to sleep tonight? It'll cost you 100 lari.
But please, I don't... Now what are we going to do with him?
Check his pockets. I'll radio HQ.
Sure.
Unit 3 to dispatch. We have a 1053, possible assault. Can you send an ambulance?
Copy that, Unit 3, but we're dealing with a warehouse fire, so expect delay.
Roger that, dispatch. We'll wait with the victim. Unit 3 out.
Assault?
Something we can pin on Costa.
Good thinking.
Crooked cops. Basically, as you can see, there's 2 ways you can do this. You can go down the stairwell down there, and you can actually jump up the wall, or you can actually use the window seals here to try to actually pass these guys. And I don't know if they'll spot me if I do that. I think they will. So we're gonna actually go the other way. I don't know if they walk off or not. I think I have to use a soda can to get these guys away.
I think I heard something.
Shit. Well, I didn't want to do that, but it works, I guess. We may have to do a reset here if this guy spots me. Okay, yeah. I figured he would. Alright, so we'll have to go the other way then. Usually you can distract those guys with a soda can or something like that. And it will actually make it a lot easier having it past them.
What do you think you're doing? Prison cells don't come cheap these days.
The real estate is closer to your rent than more.
Slabs are going for cheap.
Yeah, I think we could set you up with a slab real easy.
I've done nothing. Please. Nothing? How about drunk and disorderly, assaulting a police officer, slandering the badge?
You said we're associated with criminals.
Then arrest me. I must sleep. Weren't you listening?
The rent's gone up in jail.
You want to die tonight? That's free. You want to sleep tonight? It'll cost you 100 lari.
But please, I don't...
The hell do I use the can?
Now what are we going to do with him?
Check his pockets. I'll radio HQ. I heard something move.
like that. Some pathways are a little more easier to use, especially if you have the option of objects. And then you have this fellow mercenary down here too. And of course they will do the common turnaround, so you have to really be patient on that. Oop. We're gonna get past this guard real quick, and then we'll actually wait for him, because he goes up the stairwell right there real quick, and I don't want to actually accidentally bump into him. So this video will be slightly a little longer than 20 minutes, but not by much, depending on how long it takes this guard to patrol back down. Now you do have the option to take this guard out, or a mercenary or whatever. I usually don't. We're going to try to go through as much of a passive playthrough as much as possible.
Who is that?
Shit.
Ollie, oxen, please.
Oh buddy, you got to catch me first.
Who is that? Where did he go?
And of course you can always just run away from them too.
Must be close.
They'll eventually will give up after a short period of time.
He vanished. You scared?
He couldn't have gotten far.
We'll get to the safe zone real quick, and then we'll
Must be close.
deal with that. That's one of the problems about if you run too fast.
Must have been nothing. He vanished.
Yeah, it was just a cat, buddy.
Too much coffee. I'm getting jittery. Where did he go? He couldn't have gotten far.
You didn't see anything, buddy.
Maybe it's better if I didn't see anything.
We're wasting our time.
And basically they'll call off the patrol after a certain period of time. Now, you also gotta be kind of careful, because there is a fellow pedestrian that's in those windows right there that will spot you and can actually alert the guards if you're not careful. That gentleman right there. If I didn't already alert the guards as it already is, he usually appears in the window. It's kind of...
I think I saw something.
You didn't see shit. And this is where the safe zone is in here. And you'll use that computer there to unlock the following gates. And you have 2 med kits too, so. But this is where we're going to end the video, so like I said, it's going to be slightly longer than 20 minutes. But I hope you guys will continue to enjoy the playthrough. And I apologize again, like I said, the game is a little laggy. When I first tested it out, it wasn't laggy at all, but that's because I also wasn't running OBS either. So, hopefully it's not too much, and I have Steam in offline mode, so it should reduce any of it. And, but I hope you guys have been staying safe, healthy, and sanitized. Make sure to drop a like, think about subscribing, leave a comment below, and I'll make sure to check that all out. See you guys.